Beep. Hello.
Hello.
Almost like the enthusiasm.
That was enthusiastic.
That's why I said I always like it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Good day, everyone. Good day, everybody. I'm definitely not doing a highlight. That's not what I'm doing right now. I just have a stroke. Always. Overlord 2. Sorry, I'm making highlights. Mm. I'm gonna blame Ruben. What happened yesterday in the 5 hours you streamed that I couldn't watch because my internet died. My internet didn't allow me to. Well, I mean, aside from beating the game, we visited a cauldron.
It was so good.
I like that sarcasm, mother. Keep it up.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I got my fucking nose. I don't know what's happening to my nose. It's just exploding. Yeah, we killed a cauldron. I got terrified by big old sawtooths again.
Oh, millions of the fuckers.
Little shits. Can't swing a cat without hitting a sawtooth.
What, a new enemy? Or did he know that enemy?
Did some corrupted areas. Complained about the map a bit.
Those ones that belch stuff. They're not good.
The cauldron was rough. On ultra hard with limited gear. But it was fun. It was a worthy challenge to overcome.
How did you kill three?
Watch out for the cauldron, I'm saying, Jonathan. The cauldron hurts. That was the first attempt where I insta-died, second attempt where I insta-died. I died a couple times in the setup, but it took me 3 times to kill the Belch boy. That's definitely not what they're called. They're designed to be difficult. I don't imagine they'd be very difficult on lower difficulties. Honestly. Like, it's a very simple arena setup, but on ultra hard with limited shit, absolutely.
Not knowing you can't go there. Tough, that is.
Yeah, there was some rough moments of questionable game design in which I was like, oh, I can tactically jump to this area, and I just insta died for no reason because the game, I wasn't allowed to be there. So as opposed to doing an invisible wall or something that I can see and go, oh, well, I'm not supposed to be over there. Instead of that, I just got insta killed, which was nice.
Oh, so nice. That's really nice.
What do you mean error? Fucking just make the highlights, you cunts. Thank you. Good lord. Why are you making 4? I said 3. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. This is one of those rare days when we switched to 3 different games. Oy. But no, I like the cauldron. Cauldron's fun. I gotta do terrible things with my nose. I'm back. Oh, I typed 77 in my. Actually, let's leave it. I was muting and unmuting. We'll leave this in the description so people will be like, if anyone ever checks the descriptions of the VODs, they're all the same except this one says 77. Just right at the end. I'm so happy that Big Yeetus is trending. There's a hammer that the internal testers of Fall Guys are calling Big Yeetus. And it's a hammer that you can try and jump in front of. It spawns randomly by the looks of it, right? It'll randomly appear in levels just to make things different, which is cool. And it will hammer you either in the direction that you're supposed to be going, or it will annoy you by blocking off in a direction because there's a fucking great hammer there. The video that they sent with it was what's it called? Dizzy Heights. You know, the one with the spinning discs.
Yeah.
And he dives in front of the hammer, gets walloped by it, and gets sent flying across the small rotating platforms with the balls coming down. And as opposed to balls, they're melons, making it slightly more difficult to avoid. So that looks fun. Big Yeetus. Aye. And I appreciate the Big Yeetus is something. What's it called? Trending. No, trending. Yes. Oh my god. I should put a face on it. Little Fall Guy eyes. Fall Guys, if you will. Okay, so it's which one? Which fucking highlight did it just make twice? It's just making that one twice. Tight. I myself been playing God of War yesterday. Dear God. Yeah, but you've been playing on Give Me a Challenge. That's not Give Me God of War. I don't respect it. That's a joke. God of War's amazing on every difficulty, especially the hardest one. Oh, hang on. I'm about to open a can. I don't want to bust people's ears. I have returned. Saw the new RTX 30 series launch, conflicted what GPU to get. Today I played Spider-Man for a bit, but continued to conflict with which new GPU I want to get. None until your computer needs it. I have solved the problem for you.
Why would you?
Ah, delicious.
Why would you poke something that's not hurt?
I'm also going to have to leave within 40 minutes. Oh, to an hour and 30-ish minutes today. Traitor! Coward! Someone execute him. Looking after dogs, I assume? Or just running away from your responsibilities. Although I could have used you yesterday, it has to be said.
It was very much missed because things were misbehaving.
Mother was having, what's it called? Essentially Twitch viewing problems, and we didn't know whether it was... Excuse me, I've burped. We didn't know whether it was a viewing issue on her end, or whether it was Twitch, or whether it was my stream. A second opinion would have been good. Alright, let's get this launched. Highlights are done. They'll continue doing, and they'll be finished. At some point. Somehow, someway. Ugh, why are you getting up at then? Ew.
Oh.
Gross.
And some.
Yeah, I mean, I was still technically awake at that time, but why are you getting up at that time? Good lord. Sony Interactive presents. I mean, Interactive. It's Keanu Reeves' birthday.
That's trending.
He's breathtaking. Totally whipped it. Hang on, is this full volume? Yep. Whenever I tried to watch a stream on my phone yesterday, I got the broadcasters ended, even though it was clearly still going. What was up with that? Do you just have shit internet on your phone? Strikes me as odd considering all the bells and whistles on your phone, you know?
Who will be 113? 7. one, I'm going to retweet.
That's amusing. I imagine he'll still be around.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's too chill to die.
Mechanical parts,
Like his character.
games.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god, I'm dying.
Doesn't look like he's got an arm. Has he got more than an arm? Or is
Just an arm from what we've seen.
that's all I can say. I've only got like upper chest and shoulders.
Yeah, Johnny Silverhand is missing just a hand, or just an arm, I should say. And the nickname is Johnny Silverhand, not Johnny Silverhand and a bit of kneecap. It doesn't roll as well. Makes you stop and consider. It's a bit of a chuckle, but 7 a.m. is when 7 a.m. waking up in the morning is when your sister leaves to go to school. My dad has already left by work, and then so alright, so it is dog stuff. Just not dog stuff tonight. It's dog stuff tomorrow. Dog stuff. God damn it. I don't know. Is that what my on my internet, my 4G mobile data yesterday? Yeah, it's weird. You definitely should have been able to watch the stream on your mobile. A 720p stream? Come on now. If a phone can't handle that. Alright, we're in. Oh, I got a new outfit. I should probably mention that. Look, hey, I'm trendy.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decree.
Oh, I got the sneezes, man. That's never good. And you're not supposed to touch your face.
Look, I've got my upper arm. No, my lower arm. That bit there. Elbow, because I can't elbow to my face.
Yep.
I'm tagging my nose. It's doing no good at all because all it's doing is banging me on the end of the nose. It's not scratching the itch.
Yeah. So it's going well. Menace. Trip machines with shockwires. Yeah, the one time you needed it. Which is always useful. Alright. We need boarskin. Boarskin. Alright, I think I'll retreat out this way. Nope, got a stuttery phrase. It's always helpful. Smooth as butter. This game was released finished. Yeah, stop telling me about Revenge of the Nora. I'll get to it when I get to it. What's that, raccoon? That's a fox. Any foxes? Probably. Yeah, I'm doing well. Too many looking at me. Oh god! We all just chill the fuck out. Well, I mean, I broke it. Hey, get out of it. What did that trigger? One day. Voila. Nice. Solid work, Amy. I get shot into the village.
Now's my chance.
Kill! Yeah! Right time we're gonna, oh, hang on. I missed a message. I'll be, hey, you want to watch this 4K 60 video, 60 FPS video, and YouTube? Go ahead. With this 720p 30 FPS stream, that I am not today. Clearly, the stream wasn't important. It makes sense. Ah, my fuck you knows. My fuck you knows. Appropriate name for it. There was one I shanked over here as well. That immediately alerted everything.
That's coming with me.
Beautiful. By the time I get to play again, which is Friday the 11th, I'm going to be so far behind. Almost like those couple of days that you didn't play where you could have and you weren't looking after dogs. Might have been a mistake. Sarcasm.
Teasing or something.
I know I'm having the same problem with my beard. Woke up and it was all on one side. Ruben? Bigger disaster. Also, doesn't help that you and me have different playstyles in terms of priorities. How do you mean? Oh boy. That is a disaster. Is that the ball? I really can't tell. Oh, it started walking away. Beautiful. What do you do? Oh god. You made my penchant for not just for just getting on with shit and not grinding. My aggressive nature, perhaps. A turkey. Do I? I don't remember. Probably. You may have heard a slight what out of my neck there. The tiniest little... Oh shit. Oh god.
Stocking up.
Oh hey, a ball. Oh, game, stop stuttering, my man. Come on. Almost a month since you were launched. Please. Act like it. My lord. I like doing everything on the way. I'll stop by all the hunt.
Perhaps we have not earned her forgiveness.
Stop by and hunt all the small machines. I see them.
It is the
Curiosities for dreamers. Not
Shut up.
for those.
Gonna have the story as secondary unless I want to get my armor on quicker. And I just do whatever the fuck. I hope when I need to hunt,
My own damn fault. Should have got out of
I
the
knew someone was going to interrupt me.
They're everywhere.
Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I hunt when I need to hunt, not
They all would have
just
died
because
if
they're
not
there.
for her.
I'll ride past shit I don't need. Never want to be accused of over-hunting the area. You kidding me? Although, granted, I don't have like if you go to like different spots that you see on the minimap, I don't, or excuse me, on the main map, I don't actually have places marked except campfires. Everything else I have to go there and discover myself. So you have a benefit in that regard.
Good hunting, I hope.
I've brought you the boar skins and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
Or don't wear jewelry whilst hunting. Food for thought. And not food for boar. Oh. 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 But there's nothing else there. Why are you still marked? Fuck you, game. I need to sell my blaze canisters again. Or is there anything I can make? Oh yeah, I got new armor, if you haven't already noticed. What do you mean a fish bow? Oh, fish bone. I thought you said a fish bow. I was like, I can make a bow out of fish? Yes, I want one of those too. Did I not find it? No, I had a salmon that also didn't have a bone in it because it was a punk. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I decided to go for the old the stealth armor because it's stealth armor. I still like the Nora Brave. Still dope. There's nothing. Mother liked another one. I didn't like it because of its headdress.
I wasn't looking at the headdress.
Mm-hmm. I was.
Oh, there was one that had a blue band across the head. I like that one. Your head.
My head. Wow. I am as gorgeous. That does not surprise me. I actually need to craft anything. We'll save our shards. Oh yeah, here's all the things we discovered as well. We discovered one of those, one of these, one of those, one of those. We just saw these. Oh my god, red eyes. We already saw the corruptor. We saw one of these, one of those, and one of these. And we've killed every one of these. No, we haven't killed the red eye. Was that there? I know, I heard. I'm not seeing it. Oh, we definitely killed it. Oh, we didn't scan it. There's also something here that we didn't kill, that we did kill. Hang on, let's see if I can see its silhouette. Ah, no, it's this one. We killed this too. But I didn't scan it. I scanned it the first time, and then we died, and then I had to do it again. And I just killed it. Yeah, the Tinker skill? Not yet. We're close. We are one off. But I got the disarm traps, and I got the scavenger. Which, I did! And then we died. You didn't remind me. Where's my neck?
Was I supposed to know you?
Exactly. No, I didn't. It's the first time we've had that situation. How dare you suggest such a thing? That's true. No, I didn't remove it. It's just not been on there because we put it on there during a save, like after the game had saved, and then we died or lost or restarted or something, and it took it out, and I never put it back in because fuck it. Wasn't an intentional takeoff. Yeah, I need more skill points. That's where I'm at the moment. Need is a strong word. That's why I used it. Want is more accurate, though. So, where does my want lead me? Yeah, we did miss your witty banter, and honestly, I'm a little disappointed that there was no one in chat telling me to slow down a bit.
Somebody showed me and said they didn't like the game, but they didn't.
Yeah, we did have someone come and say hello, said a bunch of stuff. We had a conversation about the postal service, and then they said, "Oh, but I don't like this game, so we're gonna go." And I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, those quick, rapid-fire responses that you like to get.
And then there was one other that was telling you where to go.
Who stays for the streamer?
Next time, I'll remember what to make.
All right, let's go to read, and then after we've done this area, we'll skedaddle on over to Hyundai. Is this red eye? No, it just says watch your sign. Hang on, 2 seconds. No. Why would you have done something? Did you do something?
I got 2 soda loaves. Red loaves.
Hmm.
Normal bread and butter.
Are you quite alright? Sorry, this is I'm just I'm sorting out highlights.
The mother's just whittering in the background.
Mother's talking about interior crocodile alligators. What's it called? Gluten intolerance. There you go. Her interior crocodile alligators.
My God.
So you're not a fascist. Oh, wicked. That doesn't sound better.
I know. Only just being tolerant to.
They're basically the same machine.
Allergic to
This one has a range, one does not. They both have range, though, from what I can tell. Like, the red eye was described as being able to shoot lasers, and as far as I'm concerned, I've had multiple just regular-ass watches do that to me. Regular-ass watches. Ass watches.
ass watching.
Oh, I should also show you this. I managed to finagle myself this yesterday. No, I'm being crafting. Got myself a lovely little handling thing with damage on it. I'm gonna sneeze.
Come on.
Hey! Fuck off, sneezes. Good lord, what is wrong with me past queued up a days? Queued up a days.
Sniper.
Snipe
Snipe down.
down.
Oh.
Aha!
I've taken my pill.
So have I. have no idea. I have no memory of this place. Considering just switching this handling onto damage and this to damage as well, just to eke a little extra out of this whilst we have it. Oh god. No, I put something else on it and it removed. It wasn't that one. That one was put on yesterday. I would like to not walk. I also, last night, because you're sometimes curious as to what I do off stream, played a little Dying Light.
Wondering? The killer's
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Our family and friends that are dead.
Where the ass is my beast? Did it... I'll walk then. Fuck you, game. No, I can't. I don't have the ability to whistle it. I said I don't have the ability to whistle it. Yeah, I can, but when the ability's not there, it means that there's no beast in range. So it despawned. Or died. Which is entirely possible.
Got their attention.
Sorry, just taking out my aggression. I do want this skill, though. There is a skill in here. Call mount. Calls a new overridden mount if no mount is available, so we'll always be able to have a mount. But I have to buy some useless shit that I don't want before I do that, right? So there's the combat override. Increases the time a machine will remain overridden by 50%. That's actually pretty dope. And combat override plus... hiccups. Increases the time that a machine will remain overridden indefinitely. So it'll be forever mine. And then I can do a call mount and summon shit, and it'll be great. How was the event? I really wanted to do it in the slums, but I'm at a stage in the story where airdrops don't spawn in the slums, and it's quicker to do it in Old Town anyway. It's not too difficult. There's a stack of 4 Rises men on the... I'm just gathering Day Tower. I do want to go to Day Tower, but Day Tower is a bit of a fucking mish. Secret at the gates. I actually forget where Day Tower is. I recall it was a mish, though. We'll find it later. The Arcanina. Couple of grazes.
Go away.
Yeah, I had to go to Daytale for something. But sorry, we're gonna do read quest first. But no, I'll probably be playing more Dying Light after the stream. I was having fun with it. I also, something that I didn't expect that I need to upgrade so soon, is I'm going to need to upgrade the old stealth strike at some point, because there were some corrupted beasts that survived my shank,
It was rude.
which is unacceptable. So I'm gonna have to. I think this will be the thing I get after Tinker, and then I'll start working on summoning a mount. I believe summoning a mount with intermittent, maybe leader strike. I do want quiet sprint too, because I love being able to sprint past things. It was my favorite thing about what was it? There's a couple of games that do it. One off the top of my head, which I appreciate. I'm not sure even if it was a quiet sprint, but the ability to immediately sprint past someone, slide into stealth, and be hidden still without them immediately going, "There's a bad guy over there, alert everyone," was Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein does that so well. I've actually been wanting to play Wolfenstein again. Terrible hankering. It's not. It's a great hankering, but terrible considering I don't have time to play it. Oh, I was trying to jump off that. Look all cool and shit. Basically the whole Prowler tree, basically the entire Prowler tree appeals to me. And if I didn't have other important things to do, like if I didn't, you know, if I didn't need the critical strike, or I didn't need to grab lure call for extra killage, or like Tinker for just useful removal of gems and shinies, this for just being awesome, this for, you know, convenience, I would absolutely have filled out the Prowler tree by now. Like, this is super dope. And I would have gotten this if my regular bow insta-killed. Like, if the normal bow insta-killed to the eye, I would have got the, and the head, I would have gotten this. But because it doesn't. Like, I'm not too worried about the Brave Tree. The Brave Tree has some nice stuff in it. The thing I want the most out of the Brave Tree is this, critical strike, or critical hit, plus extra damage. I don't care about the slow-mo. Fighting back I don't care about. Knockdown would be useful. Some of these would be helpful, but I'm not too worried. Like in here, I don't much care for healing stuff. I'll grab it eventually. It's useful, don't get me wrong. Like being able to carry more medicine is super helpful. Speeding up the... I don't care about this. If I could get this without this, like this stuff is super useful. I don't care about any of this, if I'm honest.
We took healing things as well yesterday. You missed it.
Yeah, I actually took a potion. Imagine that. Dismount strike seems super awesome. It's the only reason I'd go into this tree. Hoarder for extra resources, but currently I'm going Tinker, and then we'll start going into here for dodge prowess, quiet sprint, and grab balanced aim and this as well, and start heading into here as well, and then probably Brave, then into Forager. Probably. I know, I maybe want one of these, this, and then start heading into here. I think. Because critical strike still does a shit ton of damage. So I'm not too worried about it failing on me yet. Oh, Jesus. I said no grass.
She's here.
No, I'm not.
I get her bow. I like it swift.
But you didn't fire that fast, ever. So I'm just saying, you know, you didn't fire that fast like the entire fight. It was psh, 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 pause. Psh, 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 pause. So how did you then insta-fire again? The only reason I went in was because I was confident that your pattern was done. I hate this game. And I was talking about skills and shit. Unbelievable. Lance horn. Damn you, game. Give me like half a second to click on it. A lance horn, eh? Agile and confident, when provoked into combat, its large drilling horns can cause severe damage. Well, yeah, drill horns. It's a different kind of grazer by the looks of it. A freeze canister. Well, I mean, By the looks of it, it's very different to a grazer. But it's similar in its drillage. Cool.
Never know when I might need these.
Always like seeing new and impressive wildlife. Any fish? Not in this rubber. Easy.
I can get out of this.
I'm so lucky this one didn't see. Not bad, was it? That's just the last one. Oh, they were the. Well, no, I died and they just despawned. I mean, no, definitely, they moved on. They weren't there. That's what happened. Alright, last time I was here, I completely forgot I had a focus. I was like, well, I mean, how the hell am I supposed to follow the read? There's no marker, no indicator. But then again, I'm not a fan of, like, using X-ray vision. Exactly. Hey, just because I'm not a fan of it doesn't mean I won't use it. Yeah, no, lure is super useful. Especially, especially for what you're doing, killing every little, robot you see. I'll follow. If it doesn't, I'll just grab another one. Nah, they don't follow. Well, I mean, they follow if you whistle. Like, if you have one tamed, they... Like, I don't know the limits of it yet. Like, sometimes they'll follow if you have a tamed one, and you can whistle from any distance, and it'll come a trotting on up to you. And then sometimes it just won't give a shit, and it'll stay there. Or despawn, like the last one did. I don't know. I don't think so. As far as I'm concerned, we're good. Rabbit skin, fish bone. No, I don't. We got nothing. Foxes, maybe. Keep a peek out for foxes. Doesn't it alert everything in the area? Nope, just the thing you're looking at. It'll occasionally alert more than one thing. You can single targets out really easily with it. What killed this watcher? Well, you didn't get far at all, did you? Morning.
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
I don't see how that... I got interrupted! A stalker, you say? Ambushes, light bending, stealth abilities, explosive mines, and powerful ranged attack. Weakness to shock. Interesting. Dart gun. Destroy this component and disables his ranged dart attack. A mine launcher. Stealth generator. It did do a good bound. Well, let me just heal. Alright, hold up. Killed him. Well, I assume by the massive gunshot and him dropping like a sack of taters. I assume. Switch bows. Oh, ow, God, no need. We're in it again. I jumped straight into the front of that. That's my bad. How did that not hit you? Stop freaking out, guy. Oh, nice dodge. Nimble as shit. Come back! It's honest to goodness running.
Down you go.
Ran the wrong way, son. Tough old beast. Nice. Right, now that won't be in my notebook because I didn't scan this one. Yeah, well. Alright, well, now we've had training on one of them. Bloody ridiculous. Oh, he's still alive. Morning.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Yoink. But I heard a fox. Yeah. Ambush kitties are no joke. It's fun though. Oh, yeah. Bits and parts. That's been like the first thing we've fought that's been able to like match my speed. That was dope.
Oh, Lenny!
I know one thing about Ultra Hard, that if you're hunted by humans, you reveal your location to everyone. How do you mean? Oh, you mean like if you're if you whistle.
Damn
humans.
it, Lenny! Stop slumping off on me!
Alright, cool. It was just fucking sound effect. I had something to my right, but it was just the idle chatter of the tavern in that alert.
We're looking all for you, Lenny.
Thank you for the bits, Bits.
Bits, you say?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Damn it, Lenny, stop slumping off on me.
Note to self, change vocabulary, otherwise Lenny happens.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Doreed?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it.
Well, thanks,
I'll
guys.
see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Hey! Phew! Stop it! Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Well.
Keep that for later.
It's called a Strider, if you want to know its official name. Oy. Would that not be Stride Force? That's why I don't think I think Mount works. As dull as it is. Alright, I need to use the bathroom and go IBS towards the toilet. So I will be back in just a moment. Too long to unequip. Too long to unequip? Unequip. Alright, hang on. I'll leave you with, like, music and sound and noise and stuff. There you go, the gentle... whatever the fuck. I don't know, fairies and shit. Be right back! I almost turned my cup on. Be right back! We're back. I think you did. Yeah. Stop and start again? What's that now? Alright. Did I climb the division on Uplay? No, I haven't yet. I should do that though. That way I can own the division. There's the game. Sorry, I lacked excitement in my voice there. That way I can play the division. Oi, sorry. Just the microphone.
The sound of leaves rustling. It's comforting.
Tis indeed. That sticks. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, right? It'll be like 100 hours in at that point. Corrupting machines over here somewhere. Somewhere along this path. They were here? Or over here? I need a fox, do I? That is a fox. You lived? I just keep saying my mount's head keeps getting in the way. Do you like that there is a... I have to go past these. Look at the corrupted area. I don't want to tackle that just yet. Cool. Just give it a ride through. Alright. There's some casual T-Rexes. No, you have. They're the spitters. Oh, fucking shit. Yes, calm. 100% calm. 200% calm. My mount's running on its own. I'm trying to go straight and it's veering. So we found the corrupted area. Next to that, their campsite. Good to know. Corrupted zone, sweet. What's next to the campsite? I'll go back there when I have the testicles. Right though.
Save these for the
More
trip.
blowjobs. Blowjobs. Oh. If you don't plan on playing, wait. Oh right, okay, I already read that. One other thing, Humblehead. I'm not sure if it's going at 35%, 36% off on Control Ultimate Edition. Didn't that they had that on Steam as well, right? Or is it? Was that a better deal? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Let me launch Uplay now. Go ahead, claim the division. Oh, bitch, I'll open it this way then. I can't get back to the main screen because Horizon's launched in... what's it called? Borderless window. You play. Are you here? There you are. Oop. We're not playing anything anymore, whoopsie. Well, we are, but not music. Two seconds, I gotta mute and tell my mother something. Took advantage of it. I'm back. Hello! Hi, we're back. Oh, fucking, just remember me every single time I log into Uplay. For fuck's sake. Get some...
I mean, he's very rememberable.
Exactly. Jesus fucking wet.
I remember him.
Can you fucking remember me? For Christ's sake. You're literally a device on my computer. Oh, God, verification. I changed my mind. I don't want the Division. It's a shit game anyway. No. Calm down, Archon. I mean, to be fair, it's not an incorrect statement. Bullet sponge is my least favourite flavour of cake. Stop snoring so loud, cat. This is a trusted device for the fucking 500th time. Alright, take it easy, Jonathan. Rest well, my man. Oh, what the fuck? No. You play. You play. You play. I'm gonna sneeze too. Chew! Fuck off! Good lord. I just want to exist. Is that so wrong? Oh, I shall, don't you worry, sir. There we go, games, the Division. I have the first Division. Hooray. Phew, I'm allergic to shit, that's what it is. My body's repelling, it's like, no, don't get it. You don't want it. My dislike for the Division has been outweighed by my my body's or my like for free things. It's just an okay game, honestly, but it's free. Exactly, it's the collector in me. All right, hush now. Cutscenes.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Tight and dope. Do I have a coat, cloak like his? I want a long flowy. That's so wrong.
Braves, it is time. Time to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die. We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and Vengeance. Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spilled for blood spilled. May All Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
Oh, me. I gotcha.
The scrapes.
Broadhead, eh? Oh, look at this. Is mountable, you say? Heavy runners that will bolt when disturbed. I highly doubt that. So they must be dealt with silently or quickly. It's got a blaze canister. And Orns. Destroy this component disables the charging attack. Lovely. What do you think this one's like, a tank? That'll be right. Or like a stationary turret, perhaps? Too symmetrical. Alright, they said they'd have Braves at each camp, so... Or outside each camp. Waiting for me to fuck up so that they'll come in. Basically, keep it stealthy or they'll come in and sort it out. For example, a corrupted watcher.
Turning back.
I'm gonna quickly just restart from save. Was that, sir? Well, these are corrupted because they're defending this camp. They are my enemy. I'm taking a drink, fuck off. What a shitty place to spawn me. XP for that machine kill. Why one ponders? And my Braves, though. Hopefully these Braves aren't interactable. Right? gonna say. Destroy the alarm. Purple burger alarm. Fuck you, know. Supply crate, a blaze container, and a supply crate. Was the last of them, yes. We talk about the dude that was just fucking straight chilling.
You can see them.
Got someone
I
down
can't
over
see.
here. Doesn't look good. By the sun!
Like you got to say by the sun, but nothing else. I love this game. Want? Well, I'll tell you. I went to do the strike, and it didn't work. You know, sort of the jumping, plunging strike that I can do because I have the skill point for it. That one. Well, mate, skill point or not, fuck you. Can't. Well, it should have been fine. And there was no reason to suspect that it would go kerfucky.
Who's there?
Am I hearing things?
Are you, like, seeing me from
I'll
there?
deal with the signal.
Sometimes you gotta wonder. Is it all worth it? Get on my tits, game. No, I just caught me before I could still. I'm in the fucking bush. Game. Thank fucking Christ for that. You and me were about to have problems that game. Jesus. Bob, I'm doing my best to enjoy the game. I'm trying so hard. But hey, if this is one of the best games that the PlayStation 4 had to offer, then I don't feel like I was missing out on that much, honestly. Sarcasm is an ugly emotion. It's not an emotion.
Over here! It's her!
I fucking hate that they are on the same button. Like, I could just go through it and do it normally, right? I could just go through and kill everyone and do the thing, but I'd much rather do it stealthily, because that's just my jam. That's how I roll. I like stealth. It's kind of my thing. If you've been in the stream for more than like a couple of months, you'll know this. So when we get shenanigans on this level, whereby the hit like a dumbass button is the same fucking button as the silent murder button, as opposed to being either a different button or not so fucking sensitive, yeah, we have a good time. But when the hit like a dumbass button is on the exact same button as the hit like a as the stealth kill button, then we end up having problems. And these problems, whilst minor to some who don't care or don't play on hard or what have you, the context-sensitive shit leads to problems in a slick and clean execution, which is what I try to do. Slick and clean, you see. Because when I want to hit like a dumbass, I'll hit like a dumbass. But when I want a stealth kill, well, ideally I'd like it to stealth kill. I tucked his cute little corpse in the corner. Go by the other way. Oh. So this animation that Aloy's doing is awesome. I don't know if anyone caught the animation that she did there. It was she was hanging on the ladder there, and she let go with one hand and held it by her side, and she like stretched her hand a little bit and shook some blood back into it before she grabbed it again. Yeah, it was awesome. That was the fucking coolest thing. Shoot him out. Yeah, but I want to do the stealth kill. And I'm going to do it.
Look what we did.
See? Beautiful. That's how it should have gone. But fuck it didn't. Aren't you so glad we have a bow that we can, like, stealth kill people with now as well? It's pretty useful. That's the sharp shot bow. I mean, to be fair, we could have been doing this from, like, when we got the lesser sharp shot bow, but... Okay. Yeah, yeah. I was looking at it like, is that bro? You could tell I was staring. Am accomplished dreams? Goals complete? Question mark. I want to go around the outside. I don't trust approaching up the center. Oh, it's a ball. Oh, it's a fantastic video on Donut's channel, by the way, Mum, of a police officer that got shot in the chest, continued fighting, and it's all caught on his body cam. All right, so he breaches a door. And the bad guy that's just gone in there and shut the door, as he breaches it, he fires a couple of shots, but only one hits the officer and hits him in the chest. It's caught by his vest, thankfully, but he is not happy. Getting shot in the chest only seemed to anger this officer because he retreated to the kitchen and then laid down some hate. And I don't just mean swearing, he emptied a clip at that door. And he stayed in the fight too, despite being shot in the chest. Like, another officer came up to him, like, during this whole standoff situation.
Yeah, because usually, I mean, it'll hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, it did. There was a line that said right before the body cam cut off, as one of the other officers going, "Damn, man, you a bad bitch." And I was like, yes, he is. I hurt like a son of a gun. Exactly.
Like that one that
Yeah. And then, yeah, kept going like a badass. Ooh, I found a vessel. Had the wherewithal to lock his gun away, yeah. Alright. Unloaded the damn thing, locked it away. Then sat down on the pavement and then complained that they hadn't moved him quick enough because the fucking floor was hot. Get me off the asphalt, it's hot. Not a badass. Also, didn't take his lip out the entire time. Still chewing tobacco. Fucking badass. Alright, this is another ancient vessel of the USRC. A cracked and battered old vessel with once dear to the old ones, bears the legend USRC. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded. I already know that. I was hoping I'd say a little more. I was like, this one has like shows the curious flying machine. Bears the legend Heart's Wayfarers.
I had this thing around September.
It's a cool little mug. I'd have that. Well, I want to collect mugs. I've mentioned this to you before, right? I want to collect mugs, but not go like, yeah, not go outrageous with it. Like, I'd love to get myself a genuine. I'd love to. Well, I'd like more specified mugs. I'd love to get myself a NASA mug, for example, like a mug with the NASA brand on it. Hopefully, legitimate NASA brand. Like, if I ever go there on a field trip, I'm going to steal a mug. Is what I'm saying. NASA, listen to me. I'm taking a mug. Can't stop me. You probably could, very easily. But please don't. Like, I'd like to collect mugs from, like places like that. You know, places I respect. Alright, where are we on the old skills? Well, we should be getting a skill point from completing this level. This mission. This place! Fuck. Quest! There you go. Found it eventually. I'll watch her over there. All the same. Personnel log, user 67681. I am sick of these robot battle hollows. How many of these things can you watch before you realize that every single episode is the exact same? You show up on a battlefield, you watch a bunch of Thrasher bots tear each other up, you choose which corp you're going to root for, explosions, 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 and then it's over. Am I an idiot? Everyone else seems to love this stuff. That does sound awesome to me. Maybe? I don't know. That's one possibility. I think I think the self-awareness of the robots came later. I mean, it had to. I hear you marching around. That's a corrupted watcher too. Oh, there was a second one, yeah.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Wasn't sure I'd have time. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ooh. Apparently not. First I've heard of it. Fucking nose. Yeah, that's full health. The green bar is my herbs. So it's how many herbs I have left. So the red bar is my health, the 360 up there, right? And the hang on, I could just press H. And the green bar is how many herbs I have in my pouch. The plus right there means that I have like an extra full bar beneath this one. So I technically have just shy of a bar and a half, and that's my healing. Don't worry, it was explained weirdly. No, I mean it was explained weirdly when we first found out about it. Because it tried to, like, sort of tell us it was a pseudo 2-bar kind of system. I was like, oh, there's technically, you can put your healing bar into your health bar, so it's technically leftover health. No, it's just, that's how much you can heal by. You can refill your bar with the green bar. Which is twice as easily said as how they explained it initially. Oh, that's wood. My word. What was that chicken noise? You. Fucking you. And you, bastard. Indeed there is. But a lot of them are busy.
Battle is upon
But I
us.
quite approach.
No, son. Rest your weary head.
Here!
No.
She's up on high.
Fuck my end, dude. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god! She's a huge bitch! My shot missed the head. I think it was my fault, but it was hard to tell. Alright. Good deal with these corrupted scrappers. I have no idea which arrow I'm using. There we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, hi. So this doesn't count as grass? Oh no, he stepped up on the thing. I don't want to restart. Oh, never mind. It's so good. So there was a rock in that grass that stepped me up above the grass that I automatically scaled. In case you were wondering what happened.
Well, I couldn't figure out what had happened.
Exactly. Fucking. Fucking. Got one this time. Bit quicker, mate. What in the fuck? Flying scavengers that... Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Flying scavengers that travel in groups, swooping and using ranged freeze attacks or razor-sharp claws. Body. Hard outer casing and presses as enemy's weakness to fire. Strength of frost is a beak that you can destroy with a tear. And a freeze sack. Would you call me? Destroying this commander disables a ranged freeze attack and triggers an explosion, damaging anything in the area. Good fucking lord. I was, yeah, I was prepared to be introduced to these things, like, slowly. Gently. Yeah, last thing I was expecting was, just a gentle Guten Tag, and then all of a sudden. How does one stealth kill these things? Yeah, these are corrupted Glim Hawks. Well, I mean, the thing that's doing the corrupting is these bad guys, though. Alright, so don't get caught is what we're learning here. In this camp. Alright, let's see if I can skedaddle. Go to a save point without being seen. Oh sweet, these things respawn. So saving does not matter, by the looks of it. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to take these things out in a single arrow. But what's that, sir?
I said it. Don't think. Get level.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm playing on normal, I didn't have any trouble. Please go away. I can't look directly up. All these things have the spookums. God damn. Where's that one not marked anymore? I involuntarily managed to lure this guy over here. No, 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 no. It's all good. He just passed out. Let's get a good view of this thing. Alright, so that's real obvious. It's little chesty majiggy.
Stay quiet.
Its beak seems super easy to take out because I just like fire one of those air compression arrows and blow the beak off. That is part of the beak. Yeah, so once I blow the beak off, those bits go too.
Okay.
And the little blue thing that we were seeing there, the little thing in its chest, is its frost sac, and if I destroy that, it pops, explodes, and does damage to the things around it, so it also takes away its ability to do a ranged attack. Yes! Loot that fella. Oh yeah. Thought I already looted him, but no, I had to retreat immediately.
That was a splash, I know. come out, and I'll make it quick. Might have a man down.
Still sniffing around.
Oh, he spotted me.
There! Now send the signal!
Ow. I'm stuck in the water. I'll restart. I don't mind. We weren't supposed to be in the water. Obviously. Oh god, Jesus. Well, I wasn't going to be in the water, not because it makes more noise, but just because I didn't want to be in the fucking water. Oh yeah, but that wasn't my intention in the slightest. As you saw, we got teleported to the water from our position, because fuck it, I guess. Wait, the bot that we shanked stayed dead. And the birds are fucked off too. That's nice. The birds are fucked off. Right, mark him. Mark him. Mark him. Mark you. Mark you? Mark him. There you go. Mark him. Mark you. Mark you. Mark you. Mark. Turn around. Beautiful.
Tired, but I will endure.
Look, it's me over here. You should see me. Looking. Oh. Look, I'm up to no good. Did I go into this bush? You should come and investigate. Who doesn't love a good bush? I mean, saved myself this time. You like that? Pretty cool.
Well, here I am.
Get eyes on him. I'll get the signal.
What? No, just because the alarm got alerted. Guy, Captain Peripheral Vision, who didn't make a move, also saw me as well. Yeah, they're still dead. What if those are still dead? Fancy. We'll mark this guy just for fun. Even though he's about to suffer some sort of flippy The Wrath of Buccaneer. Alright, I'm gonna have to save myself from the fall again, because it's gonna try and teleport me. That was the slowest, least efficient stealth kill. But it worked, and I'm not complaining. No one noticed the corpse. I feel like a knife would be better here. But, it has to be said. I was just gonna say, the amount of games that lack spears.
Fight me!
So that time? Nice. Not the worst. I gotta figure out what this guy does in his spare time.
Someone doing the wash.
Gentle current. Gently pushing me was a gentle nuisance.
I think... Not sure.
I can't shoot.
Never. Help the Nora out.
We are all braves today.
I couldn't click. Also, it interrupted my arrow shot
tuck that
for
away.
the stealth kill, which was interesting. Certainly one way to do it, I guess. Oh, fucking Christ. Fell in the damn drink again. Alright, let's go save this campfire. Then mosey on over, I think. Or maybe like doing the deep long round. Might be better. This pathway has watches on it though. Let's head that direction. At least get a save. Oh. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, it's searching. There's a flower. My bad. You still corrupted? Still corrupted.
Good. I can use this.
Corrupted scrapper.
I've been seen.
I haven't. I fucking did. Stuck.
Here they come.
Corrupted red eye watcher. Corrupted scrapper scanning. Alright. Dude, this place is dangerous. What the hell's this place called? Devil's Tits or something. Either way. Cool. Now we're ordering food. We won't be too much longer at this, guys. What I'd like to say during this brief sort of like intermission period, well, the ancient scripture, cool. If you've been enjoying the stream and you haven't already followed the channel,
Bitter, though.
well, you know what to do. It's free, I don't have to explain it to you. But it'd be much appreciated. Right. What the heck is that? Another watcher. Ah, there is a fire there. But I think I'm going here or something. So I think I'd rather loop around. Yeah? Sure. Yeah, I do have room for it, but I also have a lot of monster left, so maybe wait until it has arrived. Exactly. Lest you stack it with your chips again. Can't say I blame you. Please do. I love this city malarkey. Sneaking around the old abandoned overgrown city is awesome as hell. Yeah, yeah. What do you think though?
I mean, kind of want to see what cities look like in years to come when they've gone to Britain like this.
Yeah, same.
But I kind of don't.
Same. I do imagine very heavily that the nature will reclaim this shit though.
Because the thing is, the people that see this won't have the memories that we do.
Exactly. Layers container, right? Yeah.
Into the shadow if you're weak.
That was cool. Now, sadly, I can't grab these because they're not yellow.
show your face. I've got an arrow for you.
Anything out there?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
They know I'm here now.
Fire the signal now!
I'll do a restart. That guy managed to get up and become unstabbable before I could get him, sadly. Oh, I had an interesting one when you went off the phone. Sorry, hairy tongue. You matter, can't get your tongue. Yeah, I had an interesting interaction. I was aiming at someone, right? I was gonna do my usual. You've seen me do it countless times. I don't have a name for it, but it's the maneuver I do in video games where I shoot one person in the head and then insta-execute another, right? Yeah. You've seen me do that countless times. It's a quick and effective maneuver, and it murders real good, like.
Timmy, let's take her down.
And I went to do that, and I aimed at this guy because he was spotting me, and as I clicked, instead of prioritizing firing the arrow, despite the fact that I was, in fact, sneaking, excuse me, not sneaking, aiming, the game prioritized stabbing the guy. So I lunged forward, shanked the other one in stealth, and then went to aim my arrow. And it's caused a momentary lapse where I couldn't actually shoot him because it had dictated there was too much time between, you know, me stabbing and shanking, so it wouldn't let me stab the guy immediately. So there was like a good second or so pause where I was like, click, 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 and then it let me fire the arrow, and then I insta-killed him. It was like, that would have been so much smoother had you let me shoot. Actually, moreover, that would have been so much smoother if you'd let me. That's my first, one of those. Yeah. The job's a good one. Yeah, that was an invisible wall. In case that's what you were humming. Yeah, my arrow got caught on nothing. That is correct. They do from this bow.
For the Nora!
At last!
We are all braves today!
yeah, the arrows don't always insta-kill from the other bow, but they do from this bow. This is the slower firing bow, hence the outrageous draw time. It's not outrageous, it's pretty standard, honestly, for a longbow. Hiccups. I would feel like I had so much more movement and mobility if I didn't have to climb just the yellow bits. It really makes me feel hobbled and sort of like stunted that I can't like jump down here, speed, swiftness, and then climb back up here. I have to, there's the yellow bit, go for the yellow bit, and then I climb up here. I was like, I would feel so much more mobile and, you know, like a hunter if I could maneuver like one. These are just canisters. Right. Something shiny and cool, but no, just canisters. There's a save point over there. Or, rather, excuse me, not a save point, but also a save point, a campfire. I'll go grab that quick. Then we'll go meet up with everyone else. Yeah, that was the last one. Some dudes. Wonder if that's where I'm heading.
Can't be too prepared.
Right. Speaking of being too prepared. Who's what's her face? Yeah. So we're heading now. I also leveled up, so we have a skill point that is literally unspendable. Well, it's not. We could spend it on like herbalist or something, but we're gonna save up 3, and then 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 we're gonna. It's a whole thing. Luckily, these missions do give us skill points. So. An encouragement to do the main missions, I guess. I do guess. Even though part of this game is exploration, and limiting my exploration by making me go do the main missions seems slightly questionable. But I'm not a psychic or a psychologist or some sort of other gist. And I often don't get the gist.
May All Mother forgive us for what we are about to do.
Sure.
I've never been alone like you. Not for long.
You guys have the same voice.
I pray to All Mother every day. Do you too?
I don't listen to anyone who doesn't speak for generations.
Everyone has the same voice. You're all Steve to me.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how we know about this weakness. We've never been there. Does it assume we've been there? For once, someone that walks the same speed as me. Nope, I'm overtaking him.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Don't mind the sky flickering just there. Didn't lock her fingers, didn't grab her wrist or anything. She just fucking hoisted
Take my
him.
hand.
Chew. Chew. Oh man, what's up? That's true.
Take the one on the right.
Take the one on the right. Excuse you? Are we shooting people? No. Shh. Quiet.
Meridian will soon be ours.
Okay, that was cool.
I'll take the one on the left.
There!
That sneezes. Nah, it's because the game did that thing where it was like, oh, this is the detection. No, you can't stealth kill anymore. Did that. What if I didn't have this strike from above ability?
Take the one on the right.
Hustle your cute ass into position, goddammit.
I'll take the one on the left.
Nice. That's how it should have gone last time. I'm stuck in a corpse. Not every day I get stuck in a corpse, let's be fair. Stuck on. I get the feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't do.
Two more. You take the one on the left.
Left, you say? You got it. I like this stealthing through. It's very scripted. Took me out of it a bit there. How long that took? He was just standing there watching his friend die. He was like, he saw his friend go down, and his first reaction was, and then he saw Aloy doing it, and he was like, I just died in your arms tonight. He had a freeze frame moment. It was like, that woman is beautiful. Ah! Poor bastard. That I can't see. That I'm not allowed until New Game Plus.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Vorl.
Still
That
no.
shelter is full of blaze.
Nope, no, there's
No
one.
stockpile of it. If I set it
Ah,
off,
there.
the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
That's probably.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Maybe second or third.
All I have to do is make it all happen.
I just die in your arms tonight.
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
Oh Alright, well, let's call it there then. An unfortunate place to call it, but sadly, food has arrived. I did not expect food to arrive so quickly. God damn it. Sorry about this, guys. Or there's some meaty possible fucking gameplay about there's some meaty possible gameplay afoot. And sadly we're having to call it. I would continue, but I did that last time and it went poorly for everyone involved. That's not what I meant to do. Just turn it in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. He was just so awestruck by... I was about to say by fucking. Well, calm down now. Yeah, he was just so awestruck by, Aloy. It was like, oh my god, she's beautiful. Must have been something you said. Dude, sounds so good. Would that I could, like, add musical elements like that to my stream still, but... sadly, we are... fuck's sake. Sorry, Mother, I just saw... Why is Snake trending? Is this solid? Is it... Wait... How many snakes on this motherfucking plane? Snakes. Most beautiful woman in the world. Boa Hancock. For the Snake Princess. Snake boots. There's an actual snake. Why is Snake trending? No idea. It's not Solid Snake or Liquid. Liquid! Oh, my thumb. Bum 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 bum. Right, ladies and gents. Oh god, I have full screen my preview. I didn't know I could do that. Or I didn't know I could do that by clicking. It's never worked before. Ladies and gents, we're gonna call it there. Happy times. I like this game a whole bunch. There are some elements that frustrate me. Some game design choices that make me go, but why though? But on the whole, I'm having a whale of a time. There were some things that I would have tightened up for the PC release. You know, having it work would be a good one. But I honestly, I'm not a big fan of the stealth kill button being the same button as attack like a dumbass. Because the amount of times the stealth kill button's gone away for whatever reason, I don't know how the game perceives stealth kills, right? I don't know what pertains a stealth kill and what they're attempting, but the amount of times it just fucks off when I'm about to do a stealth kill and then instead just whack them with a light attack, no less. Not even a heavy attack, just like smack them with the fucking base of my spear, and I'm like, hi. Like, that's why I do my insta restarts. That's why I've got really good at pressing escape, hitting down, enter, and insta restarting a section, because like I wouldn't mind if I fucked up the stealth. If I fuck up the stealth, I'll live with that decision. If it's me, and I don't die, but if it's me, I will gladly accept that I fucked it up. I'm not going to restart. But if it's something stupid like that, we were fine throughout the entirety of the first couple of streams. I didn't have any moments where, like I was testing the limits of stealth, but like today alone we had a lot of stealth kit. Nope. As I go to click the button and then I hit them like a dozy twat. The jumping kill has always been slightly variable. Like, you can trigger it in midair if you're falling directly on top of something. Theoretically. Although the amount of times that's actually worked is frighteningly low. For something that should trigger whilst I'm in the air. I think fucking Far Cry handles the drop-down kills better. It's just landing on something. Typically, if you jump and land on something, you will do the kill animation. Hell, I was doing it in Dying Light earlier, and it's just like, there is a like drop down kill in Dying Light, which is the hold click. Once you have the ability to do so, you just hold click, and you can do sort of a plunging attack and insta kill something. I say earlier, I was doing it last night. That seems weird. There are some minor things here and there. I'm having much more fun exploring now that I've turned off the map. The map icon. Sorry, I got interrupted. There was a cat that's just moseyed on. And just moseyed on up. Just gonna mosey past without saying howdy. Booby! Booby, you bastard! I made him lay down. Yes, he is. If you want to just bring yours in and leave mine out there, I can grab mine. Just because you're going to have to tackle this thing. Exactly. Well, I know you'll be uncertain until you've done it a couple of times because of your previous, how you say, cheese chip bombardment. My mother just told me to fuck off, guys. This is parent abusing their child live on stream. Someone report her to the authorities. She said, "Fuck off, you tart." I love my mum. And if you don't, get out. But no, I'm having a lot more fun now that I've turned off map icons, because exploration has become a thing again. It's only when I'm close enough that I can see it on the compass. It's like, oh, there's a corrupted area over there, I'll go have a nosy. As opposed to me just... And I think you'll agree, Mother.
I just let him out.
Yeah, go on then. He didn't even sprint, just a little trot. Just a wiggly trot. You're grabbing his bum. What's happening here?
It was there, so I stroked it.
Get that amount until we go to bed. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I think you'll agree, Mother. Now that there's not like marks all over the minimap for me to go and explore, exploration has become slightly more fun. I don't know what's around every corner, and then I'll see it on the compass. I'll go, oh, there's corrupted enemies in this area. I don't know where, and then we'll go and find them. Are you listening to me? Are you talking about the damn cat? Is he just chilling? Oh, trot, 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 trot. But no, I think that's a better way of doing things. We're not just following map markers, we're discovering shit in an area because the compass... Like, if it's in our compass's range, it should be perceivable to us. And I like that. I like that a lot more. I might start doing that for more games, just turning off all map markers and... It's something I've considered for a long time, but I was a coward. I was too reliant on map markers, I think. I think I would have enjoyed my experience in The Witcher twice as much as if I wasn't so focused on question marks and map markers and all the other things. Like, I ignored them for the most part, and I just rode around without my map. But there were moments where I was like, what's this question mark over here? I'll go look. And I was like, I should just be enticed to go there. Have I been over there? Is that a tower? I should go look.
Exactly.
That's why I think Dark Souls does it right. Right? I think that's why I think Dark Souls does it right with their exploration, because there's no map markers, there's no map. You have to remember the map yourself. It all interlinks and loops in on itself. It's all really intricately designed. And wonderful. Yeah, same. Actually, no. I'm very good at remembering. The only times I get lost are where I intentionally choose not to remember where we're going. I'm like, fuck it, we'll go on an adventure, and I'll just not remember the path back. And then I remember the path back. God damn it.
Yeah.
Mazes don't work on me. And I don't like it. I want to be lost. No, I'm glad we turned off the map markers. I would say the only thing that I like, there was some tutorialage in the beginning. They were very hand-holdy in the beginning of the game, but now we're getting into the open area, open world. None of the quests have felt too hand-holdy. Aloy hasn't repeated something 5 times in order to get me to do something, right?
I'm starting to get more inclined to wanting to play it myself.
Indeed. Are you going to turn off map markers?
I get lost anyway. Even when map markers are up.
That's true. Well, that's because you don't pay attention to the map. You just explore. You just go places. What's over here? And then you just wander. I look forward to watching you play GTA 5, and I'm like, so what mission are you doing? I don't know. Why are you up all the way up the north of the map? I followed the highway. Where are you?
The road went there.
So how did you get on the mountain? Well, I saw the path.
There was a path.
What'd you find? I found a parachute. I was like, oh shit. And I found a gun! I look forward to you playing it. It's going to be very amusing.
I look forward to being able to play it with you.
Well, that's multiplayer. We can't play the single player together, sadly. Despite the fact that there are 3 main characters. I think it would have been cool if we could play all 3 of them at the same time. Nice little 3-player co-op. Someone gets to play Michael and someone gets to play Trevor, and then someone's stuck with Franklin.
Probably me then.
I joke. Franklin's actually awesome. I really enjoy Franklin.
Well, there are 3 of us.
Exactly.
I'm counting it. Not here.
Fuck.
But I am counting it.
I just realised I'm Trevor.
Yeah. Stop being nasty to young men.
God damn it, I'm Trevor. Stop being nasty to young men. You haven't even played the game and you know what he's like already. God damn it. Damn.
I haven't even watched you play it much.
Exactly.
So I know what he's like.
That was my favourite fucking... my favourite thing about that game is you can switch to any character at any moment, and they'll be doing their own thing, because they live their own lives, right? So you might switch to Franklin, he'll be, like, coming out of a bar or something, coming out of a pub with some mates, and it's like, I'll catch you all later. You'll be switched to Michael, he'll be having an argument with his missus, because that's most of Michael's life. You switch to Trevor, and my favourite one, he'll be somewhere fucking random. I found him in his pants on a mountain once.
I want to know about his pants. Bad things happen.
That's true. He had his boots on. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for anyone involved. But no, I once zoomed in on Trevor, and he was in some no-lifers, a vest that was due for a wash.
Is the politest way of saying it was shitty?
Yep, he had his boots on and he was vomiting into a fountain, right? And I was like, what the hell's going on here? And he goes, oh, God, never eat Indian people. That's all we heard about it. I was like, what have you been up to in the fucking 48 hours that I left you alone? Good Lord. And, no, definitely not. Waking up in your pants on a mountain is also a pretty good one. You're like, oh, I need to switch to Trevor to do something real quick. And then you spend an adventure getting some clothes, getting a car, getting yourself sorted out.
Trying to get back to where you're supposed to be.
Without being eaten by mountain lions, exactly, yep.
I don't think he'd be eaten by mountain lions.
I think this... I was going to say that the smell would repulse them. And it's not even that he smells bad, but he has a certain odour about him.
Yep.
It's a very Trevor odour.
His male musk.
You get too close to him, you're like, dear God, I need to leave. Something dangerous is about to happen.
God, I've got to get up early tomorrow.
You?
Yeah, I've got adult. Car needs gas in it. Regassing its aircon.
Oh, no. Oh, air conditioning. If only we could stream from the car.
Well, it's only part of its normal service.
Isn't that right?
The machine was broken.
If only we could stream from the car on hot days. You like that too much. That was a prolonged giggle. Yeah, I was...
I saw in Scotland,
Dear God. The hell? I was mentioning, by the way, the only thing that's currently grinding my gears in game. I'm loving the entirety of Horizon. Like, Horizon's awesome. There are a few places where like I'll die and it'll load me in a weird position, getting seen already. That's a little annoying, but that happens in a lot of video games. I remember there was a Wolfenstein one where it loaded me in next to a fucking not a big dog, but like one of the small armored ones.
No, God, jumpy.
And yeah, not the Panzerhund, but the Panzerhund, but the smaller armored one. I was like, oh fuck! I have to whip out a shotgun and blow it away, or turn to the side and throw a knife, as I learnt to do. I was like, whoosh. It looked professional as hell because I'd load in, and the dog would start growling, and I'd just turn, yeah, chuck a knife at it. I would yeet a knife at it. It wasn't really distance though; it was like 4 feet away from me. I would still absolutely yunk. I would yunk a knife at it. That yoink, chunk, chock, shit, booby. I'm definitely going to bed earlier tonight. For some reason, my sleeping schedule has my sleeping period has extended.
Out of interest, what time did you actually go to bed?
I went to bed at 10. I got to sleep at 12.
Well, you need to go to bed earlier so that messing about.
But it's boring. And what if I'm there longer? Oh.
No, you wouldn't. Eventually you
I hope so. And never turn on again. Oh dear. No, I would say the only thing that I'm currently only thing about Horizon Zero Dawn that I shut up. The only thing about Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm sure you'll agree with me here, Mother. The only thing I'm not enjoying at the moment is the super variable changes its mind on a dime stealth kill button. It's only because you were talking over me. You can talk now.
Oh, can I? Thanks.
Dozy bint.
I don't like it both being on the same button.
No, I think they should have had like. I mean, especially considering they've brought it to PC, in which we have many more buttons.
So many more buttons.
But that would have required a little extra effort, I imagine.
Jelly console people.
Yeah, I would say that's the only thing I don't like is what's it called? The super flaky button. It's like it says it's gonna be there, and then you show up, and it's like, oh, I can't make it today.
I can't be bothered.
Oh no! My dad was in town, and I had to go. And then I was having lunch with my mum, and then it was raining, and I just did my hair, and I had to do, and I lost track of time, and the sun was in my eyes, and yeesh. Yeah. Remind me tomorrow. We're going to talk about Avengers.
Okay. How?
What? How?
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know. I'll think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it there. If you've enjoyed the stream, please do consider the follow button, do the things. It's free and it keeps you in the know. You can also follow on Twitter to be more alert as to when broadcasts happen. I don't have a preset start time, but I do stream every single day for at least 2 hours. I do stream at least 2 hours every single day. And sometimes 2 hours turns into 3, as it almost has this day, and sometimes it turns into like 7 and 8. It's super variable. Typically, the earlier we start, the later we go. Nope, we go to the exact same time, but it's longer. So yeah, follow if you haven't. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I want to thank you all in all ways you choose to support me and the channel. Be that subs, resubs, tips, bits, and gifted subs. Woo woo, mother. It goes directly into the stream. I super appreciate it. And it keeps us in games fueled with other stuff as well. For example, actually, no, that game was bought by Mother. There's a lot of games bought by Mother. I was going to say we're going to be playing A Way Out, which was technically bought by you. We're going to be buying Cyberpunk with money earned from the stream. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of things. It's going to be lovely. And like I said, it keeps us going. So if you want to fuel us in games or have a request do that, you know? With that said, I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. Did I turn off Uplay? I think I did, but sometimes it lurks. Alright, cool, I did. I want to thank... there's also free ways you can support the channel as well. Shut up. There's also free ways you can support the channel as well. Following, chatting, rating, hosting, and lurking. The backbone of Twitch. And if you feel so inclined, you could always shoot a message to a friend. Slide them a business card, put the stream on, and say, hey, I think you'll enjoy this. Assuming they would enjoy it. Get them on in here because, you know, we're building a bigger community. If you've got someone that would enjoy being here, don't be selfish. Just eat shellfish. Send them a message. They can join the old. Are you all right? They can join the old. Yeah, as you do. They could join the old cult. I mean the old stream. We're not a cult. That would be preposterous. We're definitely not. Join us. With that said, I'm a scalpel. Scalpel? That was skedaddle and scarper. I'm a scalpel. I'm a scalpel. Wipe. Tickle. Hanky. And yeah, no, that's it for me. You guys have been terrific, as always.
Always terrific. Guys?
You bastards.
You do it for us.
You sexy hooligans. Sorry, sexy hooligans always makes me laugh.
Whether present or in the future, you do it for us.
Yeah, and if you're listening to a VOD later on, you are appreciated. Thank you.
Very much so.
But we're gonna scat a little bit, and we're gonna scat battle, diddly bat 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 boo. We'll be back tomorrow with more Horizon Zero Dawn, finishing off that metal jaws, metal teeth, metal lumber place, metal man. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. Metal bum. So tune in for that. I'll tweet when I go live, and hopefully we'll do something earlier so we can go for longer and get further ahead of one of my mods. No, I mean what? I would never. Exactly. But we're off. Guys, you're fantastic. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Be excellent to each other, and we will see you tomorrow. Say bye, Mum.
Bye, Mum.
Good night, guys. Folks, good night. Folks.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon.